Reliance 4G service has been widely anticipated, and while we are waiting with bated breath for Reliance Jio 4G to be launched commercially, the company has been launching its smartphones in the Lyf range to fuel its 4G service. What I am holding in my hand is the Lyf Water 2, and this is our first impressions video of the smartphone. The Lyf Water 2 is built around a 5-inch display which bears a resolution of 720p. As you can see, it seems to be pretty sharp, and with pixel density of 294 ppi, you shouldn't feel any issues of pixelation. Viewing angles are also decent, although it seems to be quite reflective. In terms of design language, we really like the build quality of the device. It's plastic, but it feels really nice thanks to the unibody construction. The button and port placement seem to be standard. Here you get two trays, one for inserting two micro SIM cards and the other for inserting a micro SD card for expanding the available storage. And it must be noted that only the primary SIM card supports 4G VoLTE, while the other SIM card supports normal 2G connections. Because of unibody construction, the back can't be removed, but the overall build quality of the device feels really nice. You can easily use it with single hands, reach any corners without any issues. Another interesting part in the front is the home button in the center, which also doubles up as notification indicator. So whenever you get a notification, the circular LED around the home button will lit up, which gives the device a nice look and feel, and the color blue also adds to the charm. The interface is mostly stock with custom icons, and you don't get any dedicated app launcher since all the apps are placed on the home screen itself. The device is based around Android 5.0 Lollipop version. Although you get a lot of pre-installed apps, as you can see, you also get numerous apps from Jio itself, Jio Chat, Jio Money, Jio Beats, and as their name suggests, they are used for listening to music, for reading newspapers, magazines, and the likes. We'll bring you more details on these apps once we review the device. Powering the show on the Lyf Water 2 is Qualcomm Snapdragon 616 processor, and it's mated with 2GB of RAM. As you can see, switching between apps seems to be instantaneous, so is navigating between screens, scrolling, and all those things. And we believe it should be able to offer decent performance with most games. We will check the performance in detail once we review the device. Talking about the storage, the device offers 16GB of inbuilt storage, out of which around 10GB should be available to you. Since we have installed some apps, so the available storage right now seems to be less. And as mentioned earlier, you can also expand it further with the use of a micro SD card. The device is juiced up by a 2400 mAh battery, which should ensure that the smartphone lasts about a day or so. While there aren't much software features, you do get gesture support for shaking the device or covering the phone screen, as well as automatically answering the call. We also appreciate the idea of custom button key, so you can customize the action of buttons as per your liking. You can make the first button for accessing options, or you can choose the other format, which makes the first button for returning to the previous screen, while the last button is for accessing options menu. In terms of cameras, you get a 13 megapixel camera at the back with LED flash, and at the front you get a 5 megapixel camera. Let's check out the camera interface quickly. So the camera interface is very minimal. You only get basic options such as viewing the images, capturing photo or video, accessing the settings. One interesting thing which we really like is clicking on this button gives you the expert mode, which lets you control ISO levels, white balance, exposure, which is pretty interesting. Shutter speed is also decent. We will check out the image quality of the device once we review the Lyf Water 2. The Lyf Water 2 has been priced around rupees 13,000 and it will be competing against the likes of Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 and the recently launched Lenovo Z1. While it might not beat them in terms of specs, if Reliance bundles the device along with its 4G offers, then it could be a compelling option. We'll check out the device in detail over the coming few days. Till then, stay tuned. This is Hitansh signing off. Thanks for watching.